Hey kids, it's Mr. Fly here, hope you're well. Now, big news today as Royal Enfield have announced some brand new versions of their super popular 650 twin motorcycles, the Interceptor and the Continental. So stick around, stay tuned, I'll tell you all about them. Okay, so I don't normally do this type of video, but as somebody that's a massive fan of the Royal Enfield Interceptor 650 and indeed the Continental, I'd like to keep a close eye on what Royal Enfield are doing with them. And when this press release popped into my inbox this evening, I thought, you know what, this is news that I need to tell my viewers of the channel, because this is going to be interesting to them as well as me. So basically, what they've done is come out with a couple of new variants of the bikes. Let me tell you what it says on the press release, and then we'll go through the press shots and let's take a little look and see what we think of them. So what it says here is, exciting new updates to Royal Enfield's globally successful 650 twins. February the 23rd, 2023, Lyon, France. This is a bike show in France that these were announced today. I'm recording this at it's getting on for midnight on Thursday. It says here, Royal Enfield's immensely successful parallel twin motorcycles, the Interceptor 650 and the Continental GT 650, have appealed to enthusiasts all over the world for their authenticity and fun riding experience since 2018. They certainly have. I've really enjoyed mine since, well, I bought mine in 2019, and I absolutely love that bike. And I'm not alone, because they've been one of the most successful selling bikes in the country since. Today, Royal Enfield unveiled the new augmented variants of these motorcycles at the Lyon Motor Show in France. New variants of the Interceptor and Continental GT 650 come in stunning new colourways with enhanced functional and ergonomic features. As I'm reading this, by the way, I'll stick some pictures on the screen so you can see the bikes that we're talking about. The Interceptor 650 will be available in two blacked out variants called the Black Grey and Barcelona Blue. The new paint options join the existing community favourites Mark II, Sunset Strip and Canyon Red. On the Continental GT 650, Royal Enfield has also introduced two new blacked out versions, Slipstream Blue and Apex Grey. These will be offered alongside the current lineup of celebrated colourways. All new colourways will come with functional and ergonomic features like enhanced seat comfort, so they've changed the seat somehow, new switch gear, be interested to see what that looks like. Unfortunately, none of these press pictures actually show you the new switch gear, a USB charging port, very handy, and an all new LED headlamp. Again, we'll see if we can see on the press pictures, but I've not seen too much detail yet on what the new LED headlamp looks like. The new blacked out variants on the Interceptor and Continental GT will feature blacked out engine and exhaust parts, which look great. That's something that I've actually done on my Interceptor. I've had some custom work done on that, and I've blacked out the engine on that. I think it looks fantastic. So you can buy that now as standard if you want to. This look adds to the aesthetics of the motorcycle, seamlessly fusing with its chassis and keeping the spotlight on its tank for a look that is guaranteed to make hearts race and heads turn. What will make these motorcycles even more amazing are the cast alloy wheels and tubeless tyres that will come as standard on the blacked out variants of the Interceptor 650 and Continental GT 650. So there we have it, that's it. So the good news there is on the blacked out versions you're getting tubed tyres. That was one of the things that the original bike was criticised for, because it non-tubed tyres. With the original Interceptor and Continental, you've got spoked wheels, so you've got inner tubes, a pain for puncture repair, that sort of thing. So tubeless now on the new blacked out models, that's a thumbs up. New switchgear as well, as I mentioned, new LED light as well, and a new seat. All right, so that's what the press release says. In terms of the costs, it says here they're available in European dealer showrooms from today at $6,599 for the Interceptor 650 and $6,799 for the Continental GT 650. So sub £7,000 still for these bikes. I think they look absolutely fantastic. Right, that's enough of the press gump then. Let's have a look at the pictures of the bike, shall we see what we think. Right, I'm going to flick through some pictures here then. Starting off, this is the Apex Grey Continental GT, which I think looks really nice actually. It's got this obviously the blacked out engine and exhaust, which does look good, and it's got this grey tank with the orange decals on it, which look really nice. The seat doesn't look any different to me on this one, and I can't see any detail of the headlamp on there either, so let's skip through a few more. There's all sorts of views. Here we go, here's a view from the sort of front right of the bike. I'm just looking closely to see, look at that LED headlight. You can see a little bit of detail on that shot of what that maybe looks like. I think it looks quite good actually. They haven't gone overboard and made it look too modern. It still looks like a retro headlight, which is nice. Blacked out mirrors as well. I think it always had blacked out mirrors. Just trying to look at the handlebars to see if I can get a look at the switch gear. It looks like it might be a little bit more like that we see on the Meteor 350, that sort of switch gear. I don't know whether they'll have the rotary stop button and the rotary indicators, which I actually quite like, or not. Maybe that's the way they've gone, I don't know. But it looks really nice with that blacked out engine, doesn't it? And then the rear right quarter as well looks absolutely superb from that angle. I really like that. And in fact, the non-spoked wheels I thought might not look so good, but actually they look good, don't they, in black form. Certainly going to be easier to keep clean than spokes, and the tubeless tyres as well are very much a plus. I think if I was buying one of the 650 twins, I would definitely be going for the blacked out version. Here's the blue Continental as well. Looks really nice in that blue. I think I might prefer that over the previous one, actually. Right, let's zip forward through some of these pictures then and have a look at the Interceptor. Here's the Interceptor in the blue with the orange decals as well. Looks really, really nice. Whether that's a better scheme than the originals, I quite like my old Baker Express. I think it possibly is a better scheme than that, actually. Certainly the blacked out parts look brilliant on it. I love that engine in the black. I wonder how durable the finish is going to be on that. Be interesting to see how well that lasts. It looks sort of matte. I don't know how easy it's going to be to clean. Looking again at the switchgear, it does look, if you're looking at that one, you can see that in fact it is that rotary switchgear. Looking at that, the same as they've got on the 350s, which I actually think looks pretty good. Is that a new brake fluid reservoir on there as well, perhaps? Maybe a little bit of redesign on the top of the handlebars, not sure. But overall, definitely an improvement. So let's move on to the next colour, if we can find it. Here we go, this is black with the gold. I think I preferred the blue and the orange, actually. But the black with the gold doesn't look bad. In fact, it looks really nice, doesn't it? They are beautiful bikes, these, there's no doubt about it. Yeah, it looks really good. Makes me quite tempted to buy another, actually. If only I had room and money, eh? But anyway, there we go. So I thought I'd bring you a video as quickly as I could on that, because I thought as fans of the channel, you're probably fans like me of the Royal Enfield 650 twins. So there we are, available in the shops now. Less than £7,000. What an excellent bike. Stick your comments below. Let me know your first thoughts. As soon as I get a chance to have a ride on them, I will. And that's it for now. Look forward to speaking to you again soon. Normal service will resume with another video tomorrow. All right, speak to you again soon. Till then, this has been Mr. Fly. Cheerio.